Zechariah was in the room, well, next door in the other room, the day that the Lord gave the blueprint, the vision for what you guys are sitting inside of right now for AXL. And so there's been several years where we've been praying and just believing for God to raise up an army of yielded ones who are creatives. Zechariah, can you just talk about what it's like to be sitting in the room of what you've been praying for and what you've been believing for?
When we were in worship, I heard the Lord. You try to prepare to speak or to be seen, and for weeks I just was like asking the Lord what He wanted me to say or anything like that, but nothing came. But while we were in worship, the Lord finally gave me a burden. And the burden came in a question. And he said, who will be my expression? He said, in the beginning, I made man to express my want for fellowship. Out of my love, I made man. And then he said, when I wanted to redeem them, I expressed my love through my son. And he was my expression. And I was in there, he said, who will be my expression for awakening? Who will write the songs for the revival that I'm sending? Who will dance on the waves of my presence? Who will be my expression? And I didn't know it then when we heard about this thing called AXL, but I know it now that AXL is called to be His expression for revival, for a great awakening. And I sit here today and I look around and I see what was just talked about in a dreaming way. And when the Lord spoke, it was like, wow, this is actually happening, but I see it now. You are called to be the expression of awakening. Your artistic expression has so much purpose on it. If you could see the big picture, it would scare you. God has called you to express righteousness, peace, and joy in the Holy Ghost. He's called you to express the advancing kingdom, the kingdom that is here and the kingdom that is coming. He has called AXL to be that which is an AXL. He's called us to anchor His revival. He's called us to give it expression. He's called us to be the rainbow, the promise that is here, that is to come. We are in revival, but it needs to be expressed.